Warm welcome back to Rachel.
Yay!
How have you been? Where have you been?
How have I been? Well, I've been really well, thank you. It's been a good couple of months now, so I've, well, it's summer, so I went on holiday a couple of times, which was very nice. Just got back, you might notice the tan from Turkey, which was very lovely.
Have you got a boyfriend yet?
No. It's a tragic and sad occurrence.
Have you done it?
And you know that what you wanted to do?
Oh, that. What, road testing?
Yeah.
Yes, a smidgen of road testing has gone on this summer.
Are you a road well travelled?
Yes, some would say. So I have had a lovely time, really, but it's fab to be back. I'm absolutely delighted to be here. So it's
We were hoping of news of a romance, weren't we?
I know.
Yeah,
Tragically.
No, actually, we need another singleton on this panel, don't we? Really, because you know, since I'm all loved up, it's there's only Sherrie. Who hasn't got a boyfriend.
Zoe. Don't forget Zoe.
Oh, and Zoe, that's right.
Soon to be Mrs. Andre.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm glad you haven't got a boyfriend.
Well, thank you for your support. That's lovely.
But it's good to have you back. Now, up-and-coming actress Carey Mulligan has been hailed as the new Audrey Hepburn because of her latest role in the new Nick Hornby film, An Education. In this week's Culture magazine, one reviewer said of her performance, her voice is rich, low and musical with just the right amount of posh. In fact, her face plays a lot younger than her 24 years. Meanwhile, her voice certainly plays older. In other words, this young lady doesn't sound like she looks. So let's have a look and see exactly what they're talking about.
You have no idea how boring everything was before I met you. Action is character, our English teacher says. I think it means that if we never did anything, we wouldn't be anybody. And I never did anything before I met you. And sometimes I think no one's ever done anything in this whole stupid country, apart from you.
So, unlike Carey there, do you think that your voice matches your face?
Yes, I do, actually. I think my voice matches my face exactly.
It absolutely does.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see me at the end of my voice, would you?
No, I wouldn't be surprised to see you there going, well, this is me, this is my face, and I talk like this.
Yeah. but it's interesting because when I did a radio show a long time ago with a very famous DJ, people always used to come into the studio because they had a live audience, and they used to look round and go, "Where's Carol?" And I go, "I'm here." And they didn't think that my voice actually portrayed my face or my look. They actually thought I was from a different ethnic background. Probably. And they would sort of say things like, "Oh, we thought she was like Afro-Caribbean."
No.
Seriously, honestly, I have no idea why. You know, I wasn't trying to, get down with the kids or anything. I wasn't.
You're down with the kids.
Honestly, I was seriously just talking like I always do normally. And people were genuinely mystified when they walked in.
Mind you, I have to say, there are many times that I can't understand the words you say. That's when we're in the pub, you understand.
But
You can talk.
Oh, well, you can
No
talk.
one can understand what you're saying. Ever.
Oh!
she's rather trained. You know, when I first started out, I moved up to London from Cheltenham, so I spoke with quite a strong country accent, which I was very proud of. But I started working on the radio, and Radio 1 said, "Ooh, you're a bit high-pitched," which I was, and a bit like,
What
all right.
sort of country accent? What do
Well,
you mean, like
Cheltenham,
Farmer Giles?
Gloucestershire, like, all right, how's it going? All right, yeah. So they sent me to this guy. They said, "Go and speak to this guy. He'll sort you out." And he taught me how to pitch my voice lower. It's never gone up again. And I used to go around his flat, and he wore these pants like MC Hammer. And he used to make me sit in his front room with phone books on my head humming. But it worked, and then I got a job on Top of the Pops, and this is where it really came into, it started to pay for itself, because my first Top of the Pops, I was so excited. Only dogs could hear me. All spoken slightly with a carrot in my mouth. And this guy completely changed me to the broadcast tones that you hear today.
English.
Almost. Yeah, not
You
quite.
sound like Margaret Thatcher.
Well, she had it
She
as
had
well.
the same thing.
Yeah,
she had her voice lowered so that people would take her more seriously.
She talked like that.
Oh, she was literally... her voice was in her shoes, wasn't it?
Bronco.
Look at that, Sherrie.
You must have had voice training as well.
I have had voice training. For a very long time. I actually talk like this. This is my normal voice. And I changed it to this one.
You wouldn't choose that one to change it to, though,
No,
would
but
you?
when people see me, before they see me, they go, "Oh, I could hear your voice and knew exactly who it was." And I thought, "Oh, what they're trying to say." But I can change my voice. I do change. I can change it because you know I've been an actress for 395 years, so you get used to changing your voice into whoever you are. You know.
I have a problem now, of course, because I am, if you don't know, the voice of cashier number 3, please. So I hear myself all over the place, and I think when you first hear your voice on a, you know, even on an answer phone or something, when you've recorded your message, you hate it. You think it doesn't sound like you. And then, of course, when it's in every shop on the high street that you go into, you can't help but think, oh, yeah, that'll be me again. And especially when your 7-year-old points it out and says, "Is that you, Mummy?"
I do. When I hear you, I go, "That's Rachel," you know.
We all do it. Well, do you tap people on the shoulder and go, "That's me, that's me. Cashier number 3, please." I would.
I want to learn how to throw my voice to shorten cues so I could sort of make up numbers, just pretend, disperse them, get people down there so I can pay for my goods.
Well, it's a fabulous claim to fame, for sure. OK, time for a bit of a